Hey guys, it's Pang with Lowyat.tv, and today we have a very special preview of a smartphone that is not yet available in Malaysia but is coming very soon. Yep, this is the Acer Liquid S2. Some of you may know it as the first smartphone in the world that can record 4K videos. But before we get to specs, so let's take a look at what's inside the box of the Acer Liquid S2. As you can see, this is fresh from Acer Malaysia with the seal still on. So I'm just gonna cut it open, and there you go. We have a very big phone, 6 inches, and inside, well, that's the usual user manual, a SIM eject pin, more manuals, red earphones, and of course charger and USB cable. So let's take a closer look at the Acer Liquid S2 smartphone. Now, it may look like a very big phone compared to my hand, but when you take something like the HTC One Max, you'll see that it's just about a pretty decently sized smartphone. There's a 5.9-inch screen on the HTC One Max, and this has a 6-inch screen. So as you can see, it's not that much different. Now let's take a look at the specs that's powering the Acer Liquid S2. There is a 2.2 GHz quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor with 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of expandable storage that supports microSD cards of up to 64 GB, and of course, as you can see, there's a 6-inch Full HD IPS display with zero gap technology, and around the back, there's a pretty cool 13 megapixel f2.2 camera with 4 LEDs ring-shaped flash. Around the front, there is a 2 megapixel front-facing camera which is backside illuminated and has an 88-degree wide-angle lens. Rounding up the specs list is a 3300 mAh battery and support for LTE Cat 4, which allows for peak download speeds of up to 150 Mbps. Now let's power up the Acer Liquid S2. But first, there you go. So this is the booted up Acer Liquid S2. As you can see from the lock screen and even the home screen, it's a very minimalist user interface. Acer calls this Acer Float UI, and as you can see, it's almost similar to stock Android. Let's see what version of Android it's running on. Yep, so the Acer Liquid S2 is running on a slightly older version, Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. But what's different about Float UI is, as you can see, there are some smart device gesture controls. But what Acer is looking at is, as the name implies, floating apps on top of your home screen or any app that you're running on. You can have the camera, you can have Google Maps, but we don't have Wi-Fi on right now. Oops, sorry. And you can even have the calculator, and finally a note-taking app there. So there are 4 apps running on top of each other, of your home screen as well, and you can even take a photo while this is going on. So you can see it's snap, and you can close the apps pretty easily like so. And that's it for the software part of the Acer Liquid S2. It should also be noted that Acer is positioning this Liquid S2 as a powerful multimedia smartphone. In addition to the 6-inch Full HD screen, you also have 2 stereo speakers, and call quality should be a lot better because there are, as you can see, 2 mics here and another 2 mics hidden somewhere around here for active noise cancellation. In addition to the dual speakers, Acer's also pre-installed Dolby Surround software for headphones, as well as a graphical audio tuner software. So that should improve your audio experience on the Liquid S2. So when can you get the Acer Liquid S2 in Malaysia? Starting from 24th of February, which is next Monday, our very own StoreKini.com will be holding its own pre-order campaign for the Acer Liquid S2. It will be priced at a very attractive 1,899 ringgit with the promise of many free gifts. StoreKini wouldn't tell us what it is, but stay tuned to StoreKini.com on the 24th of February to find out more. And that's it for a quick preview of the Acer Liquid S2. If you have any questions on the Acer's latest flagship smartphone, do give us a comment in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, do give us a thumbs up, and ultimately, subscribe to Lowyat TV for the latest and greatest from our channel. Thanks for watching, guys.